Hello everybody and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Koopa. Today we're cooking pizza. So first we're gonna make the dough. So here's our ingredients for the dough. I mean not toe. I'm making toast. Okay, so the ingredients you need is to make the dough is all-purpose flour right here in this container, yeast, olive oil, salt over there, honey in the back over there behind the salt, and a cup and a quarter of warm water. So first we're gonna add 1 cup and a quarter of water. Then we add 2 tablespoons of yeast. Then you mix it around and wait for 10 minutes after you do this to see if find out the yeast is still alive. Now that the yeast has risen into this bubble thing, time to actually make the dough. So first, we have to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And 1 tablespoon of honey. A dash of salt. And 3 tablespoons of flour. It's all in there. 3 tablespoons. And now we mix. Now you make the dough into a ball. Now that the dough is a ball, you drizzle some olive oil onto it. Just grease it up a little bit. Then you cover it up for an hour. So we're here in the garden getting some fresh basil for the toppings for one of my pizzas. So I'm just gonna pick some basil here because basil is pretty good on pizza. So let's get some of this basil. I'm gonna get 2 leaves of basil. And I'm gonna put it in a bowl right here that I have 4 leaves of basil now. 4 leaves of basil. And now after an hour, you see the dough has risen. It has become way more bigger. It's gonna be the dough we're gonna use for the pizza. And now we are going to grate some of this cheese right here to put on our pizza. And now we're going to grease the pan. We're going to put the pizza dough on so it doesn't stick to the pan. It's going to get real crunchy. Get it really big. And now we're gonna add some cornmeal to make it crunchy, like I said earlier. So for the toppings for one of my pizzas will be obviously starting with the cheese, like all my pizzas though. Sauteed ham and onions right here in this pan. Tomatoes with a sprinkle of a little bit of black pepper and I believe a little bit of oregano, garlic on the crust to make it taste good, and basil, like we picked earlier from the garden. Also, of course, we have the tomato sauce right there. I know it kind of looks like ketchup, but it's tomato sauce. So we are now gonna split the dough in half. So we're gonna separate them to put on these 2 pans. I'm gonna stretch them out after we break them apart. So we have emptied the bowl here there's no more dough in here, and we put them onto these pans. So now we just wait 30 minutes for them to rise, and we can put the toppings onto the pizza. Okay, after the 30 minutes things and after the dough rises, you get some olive oil and you Put it all over the pizza dough so it stays crispy. So let me just put some olive oil on here. Then I gotta brush it around. Brush it around. I'm an artist. And now we're gonna add some tomato sauce to the thing, and make sure you don't put it on the rim because that's where the crust is and also it'll burn. Okay, add some of this tomato sauce. Dip it. I feel like I should just dump the whole container over. And now we add the cheese to the pizza. Let me just get some cheese. Just sprinkle some cheese onto the pizza. Just gotta sprinkle the cheese everywhere on the pizza. And now that I've covered the pizza with cheese and tomato sauce, now it's time to put on the toppings. So as you see, this bowl right here, full of toppings. I like my basil and my pepperoni, especially the pepperoni. I really like pepperoni. It tastes really good on pizza. So first, let's put some pepperoni all over here. Just put one there, or that one there, that one in the center. And that's a lot of pepperoni. And now I'm gonna sprinkle some of this basil onto my pizza. Sprinkle the basil onto the pizza. Yeah, now we're gonna put this in this oven for 25 minutes. And it's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be really delicious pizza. And now we're gonna put this in the oven. Make sure you have your oven mitts on, safety first. Just gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna put this down right here. Now I'm gonna open the oven. It is hot, oh my gosh. Hot steam, put it into the oven. And we'll be back in 25 minutes. And there it is, straight from out of the oven, and now the pizza is ready to eat. Delicious. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Cooking with Chef Koopa. Leave a like and comment down below. Suggest what other foods I should make, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!